morning, y'all. Me and Poppy, he's back here somewhere. Hey, Poppy. Say good morning, y'all. Let me show you where we're at. We are at Twin Ridge. This is on Philpott Reservoir. We're going catfishing tomorrow. Hopefully get you a good video of it. But I thought, you know what? I'm sitting here going to catch a few bluegill. Carry with us to fish some of them live, some of them we'll cut up. If I catch any big enough, I might even fry some today. Anyway, appreciate you clicking on to watch. Hope you see something that brings you some enjoyment, some giggles like it does me. All right. God bless you. Tight lines till we get you back on here. Maybe we'll get something to pull a cork down for us. All right. We got us a little piece of night crawler on it. I don't know, that's about an 8 or 10 hook. One little split shot. One bobber set at about, maybe 2.5 foot. Got my Zebco hot cast here. Zebco hot cast. And of course got my Lew's light speed. Anyway, I think I've got that spooled up with the 4-pound test Mr. Crappie. High visibility line. That's for real light stuff, y'all. Let's see if we can get out here and give it a little dangle. See how long it takes that cork to go under. Shouldn't take long. I know there's bluegill in here. Hardly hungry though. Don't know. Let me move this other rod out of the way here. Y'all can see what I'm doing out there maybe. I figured to get over there close to that dock. There's always a bunch hanging out under there. They may not want night crawler. I also brought some bread. Sometimes, man, they just smack that bread for some reason. They love it. They love it. That sun is right in my eyes. It probably is y'all's too. Throw it out there in the middle. See if anything can give chase. See if anything. Oh, that didn't take long. That feels like a good one, whatever it is. That feels like a good one. Good grief, what do we got here? Oh, bass, I think it's a bass. That ain't the species we're after. Good grief, Poppy. Try to get this done without breaking my hook. What do you think, Poppy? Hey, you like that, Poppy? They done called him a bass. All right. The hook's right in the corner of the mouth. Come on now, I'm going to let you go. That, my friends, is a smallmouth. That, my friends, is a little smallmouth. So he liked that worm. Can y'all see that? Poppy, you better get out them rocks. You liable to find a copper-headed rattle moccasin or something up there. Well, that was enjoyable. There ain't no graceful way to me to do this. I'm too old to crawl them rocks. I'm going to give him a little flip. Thanks for the fight, brother. Then that clear water, you can see he's already gone. He gone. He gone. All right, let's get another piece of worm on there and see if we can do that again. I hope that don't jinx me. Catch one on the first drop. Tell them we back in a minute, Poppy. We back in a minute. All right, here we go. This will be a second cast. Y'all see how tiny that little hook is? Can't even hardly see it for the worm. But it held up. I better back off this drag a little bit. I don't want to get broke off. I hope I get some bluegill though. However, that little smallmouth was kind of fun. I didn't quite get it in the same spot. Let's see how long that takes. I must have thrown it over there right in front of him a while ago. I don't see anything messing with it right now. Move it around a little bit, get their attention. Let them come take a look. I'm going to ease it up a little bit at a time up here. I want to get close to them rocks. If there's a big bass out there, them little bluegill get right up here along the edges in them rocks. They should be up shallow. The water's clear. What are you doing over there, Poppy? Getting you a drink, trying to? Trying to get you a drink. Huh. I thought surely bluegill or something would be pecking at that already. I do know that the bass have moved up. Lots of bass fishermen out here this morning. And they're running pretty shallow. It may have the bait fish sitting tight. I hear a squirrel off in the distance somewhere. Well, shallow. Yeah, let me bring it in. Makes another little cast. What have I caught? My rope. I got it loose. Got it loose. It ain't exactly where I was shooting for. We're gonna let her soak there for a minute and see what happens. Man, that's hard to see in this sun. That is hard to see. It just kind of blends in with all the rest of the pollen stuff that's out there floating. Poppy, you better get out of them rocks. You might find something you ain't looking for. He is a mischievous. Look at him over there under the bridge. What are you doing, Poppy? What are you doing, Poppy? Man, that's sitting right there at the edge of them rocks. There's got to be some fish in there. Them little bitty bluegill, and that's what I want. I want them little bitty bluegill. I want me something I can fish live tomorrow for them catfish. Poppy, get back over here. I mean it right now, buddy. Now look at yourself, what you've done. You got to come back where you come in. Come on. Back over here. You're going to find a troll or something up under there. I done got up in the grass. All right, let me readjust my depth. See if I can locate where the bluegill are hanging out. And I'll get you guys back on. Poppy, get up from under these there. Come on. Come on, scoundrel. Come on. Straight on up. Come on. Come on. Come on out of there. You can come out. Walk out. Come on. Now stay up underneath there. I mean it. You hear me? Come here. Sit. 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 Okay, you shook. Now sit. You ain't gonna mind me, are you? You rascal. Well, I got a couple little bumps on the worm, but they wouldn't obligate Poppy. So I'm going to change baits. I'm going to show you again how small that hook is. What I've got here is just a small piece of bread. Piece of light bread I got there in that bag. I'm going to put it on that hook, and I'm going to knead it. I hope they knead it. I'm going to mash it so it's got it on there pretty good. Won't wash off. Sometimes that'll do it. Let's see if they want a different bait. Let's see if they want a different bait. And they were right over there underneath the bridge. See if I can get it over there again. Well, kind of got it over there. Not exactly where I wanted it, but we're going to let it sit there for a minute. See if anything shows interest. Maybe the wind will blow it up in there a little bit. I see one. I see one. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. The water's extremely clear here. I can see a decent little bluegill down there, at least one. He's scoping it out. And he's going, oh, there was a couple of them there. Ain't nothing grabbed it yet, though. Alright, you stay. You stay. Get my other one here. This here is a Zebco Delta. And I've got it on an ugly stick. I think this is 6-pound test string. Same size hook we got on that one, little tiny thing. I'll show it to you, give you a close up here. That's it. Let's get a little piece of bread on there. Let's get a little piece of bread on there and walk out there and see if we can drop it over in their face and get them. You stay put, buddy. I don't need you for this, brother. I don't think I need you for this. Come on now. You little rascal. You little rascal. Try and be quiet there. Yeah, I see him looking. I see him looking. Man, there's a bunch of bluegill down there. Why ain't they taking it? Got one of them bumping it. Can y'all see them fish down there? Oh. Oh, almost had him. Almost had him. Oh, he got my bait. He got my bait. Okay, we're on to something here. Let me go get me a little bit of bait. Put that other rod away so I don't have to watch it. And I'll be right back, y'all. Well, I think I figured out why the bluegill are so skittish. Standing up on a bridge, feeding them bread. They were hitting it. They just wouldn't hooking up. They're real skittish. I've seen 3 different bass come cruising up through there, and as soon as that big bass shows up, they scatter. So maybe I need to catch a couple of them bass out of there and give them a sore lip and get them out of the area. Now there was one a while ago. Let me see if he's still there. Hanging right there. Yep, he's still there. Y'all see that bass down there? You see that log? He's out in front of it, kinda. Now he's going up towards the bank chasing bluegill. We can give him something to chase. There's 2 of them in there. Yep, them are pretty good sized bass right there. Let's see, make sure my drag is alright. This shouldn't take long. This shouldn't take long. He's coming to take a look. And he went on by. There he is, right underneath my feet here. See if he'll go back and get him some of that. See if he'll come back and get him some of that. Might need to deepen it up a little bit. The water's deeper than you think it is, right there at that stump. optical illusion. That got her down there a little bit more. See if that'll draw him his attention. See if that'll draw some attention. He may have went over here to the other side. Give the bluegill something to look at, if they're still in there. I don't see them. I'll bet that old bass is somewhere close, hiding. My little Poppy up there patiently waiting. You've been a good boy, Poppy. You've been a good boy, buddy. Well, folks, I had high hopes that I'd be able to get down here and get on some bluegill for tomorrow. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I've got to, I ain't got to, but I want to. I'm going to go help a friend mow. And I might get a little video clip of some of that going on for y'all. I hope y'all have seen a little bit of something what I'm doing out here. I know this has been boring to you, especially not catching no fish. However, this will give you a little teaser for what's going to go down tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be on the boat, and we're going to be targeting catfish. And it looks like we're probably going to have to catch our own bait when we get on the boat, which we can do. There's tons of sunfish on Smith Mountain Lake. That's where we'll be tomorrow. But anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up here and head to the house. Get on my mowing clothes. If you've watched to the end, I know there hasn't been much going on in this little clip, but again, I hope it brought somebody a giggle and a smile. It did me, just being out in this. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway, God bless and tight lines. If you would hit that old subscribe button for me, I sure appreciate each and every one of you that's watching. Every one of you that's subscribed, every comment, I try to answer every one of them. If I miss one of them, y'all holler at me. Let me know. Anyway, thanks and God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.